Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Irresistible and I'm a manifestation and soul realignment coach. My channel is geared towards helping you become your highest potential so that you can create and live the extraordinary life that is your birthright. In today's video, I'll be talking about the role of your conscious mind in manifesting. But before we get started, just a quick reminder that I have daily email coaching advice that goes out every single day to my list. So if you'd like to receive daily reminders about manifesting so that you remain on top of manifesting and you get that daily boost, you definitely want to sign up for that on daily.munashabil.com. I will also link it below. Also, just a reminder that I offer both email and video coaching. So if you need help in manifesting any of your desires or in releasing any of your blocks, you definitely want to check out my coaching options. They are all in the description below. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon in order to receive a notification anytime I upload a new video. When it comes to the conscious mind, it is actually one of the things that is mostly getting in the way of you manifesting. Now, I always say on my channel that your subconscious mind is much more powerful than your conscious thoughts. However, if there is a long-held story going on subconsciously and you're working on impressing a new story, be it through affirmations, through scripting, through visualization, whatever means you're using or technique or practice you're using to impress that new story, you meanwhile need to control your opposing thoughts. You kind of want to look at it this way. You have here a plant that is grown and the plant that you've been watering all this time. Let's call that your current 3D, your undesired reality. And you want to look at the soil as your subconscious mind. And that plant represents your current 3D reality. Now you have the ability to plant a new seed, a new story. So you plant that new seed into the subconscious mind, which is something more empowering, something that represents your desired reality. And what you do through your affirmations, through visualization, is you're watering that plant, essentially. So the water represents the practices you're using, where you're giving also, it represents the focus and attention. So it's the affirmations, the visualization, the scripting, whatever it is that you practice you're using to cause that seed to sprout and then grow into a plant. But the problem is you already have a well-grown plant here, right? It's already there. Let's say here you want to manifest a lot of money, but you have a full-grown plant here that says, I don't have money. And I'm always in lack, I'm barely making ends meet, there's not enough money, blah, blah. So that's your current reality. In order to allow this new seed or this new story to sprout and then grow and blossom, you have to stop watering this plant. And you're watering this plant through those thoughts where you're saying, I don't have enough, money is not there, I can't pay my bills. So all these thoughts, opposing thoughts, are really watering this plant. If you will stop the opposing thoughts for a little while, not a long while, literally within days, that plant starts to die. Now, of course, you're going to tell me, well, no, there are plants that can stay around for weeks. Let's take that example of there are plants that will die in 4 to 7 days. Okay, so that's the story, right? So there are plants that will die literally in 4 to 7 days. So you kind of allow that to die and then water this one through affirmations, through focus, through the practices that help that seed sprout and then start to blossom. That's gonna be your new reality pretty soon. It can start happening within days where you start seeing that new plant come about. So the conscious mind here is the one that's playing a role. A lot of the time what people are doing, they're planting the seed And then in their disbelief, because their conscious mind is not believing, even though we always say your conscious mind does not need to believe, just have to quiet it for a bit, shut it down for a bit, and then you'll allow that new reality to come about. Even though you know that, in your disbelief, what you end up doing is you dig up that seed altogether before it has a chance to grow. And this is an analogy used by Joseph Murphy in the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. I will link it below. You can find it on Amazon. So going back, if you want to manifest, if you want this new plant to blossom, you want to water it through positive and empowering assumptions and affirmations and practices, and you want to stop watering the old story, because with that the plant is gonna die, and then that new plant is gonna come in its place, the more empowering story. So this is where your conscious mind is playing a role. It's literally where you have to stop its disbelief. The thing with the conscious mind is it uses the past. It relies on your past. It relies on your current 3D to make its judgments and observations. Versus your subconscious mind doesn't have that. It doesn't even have ability to see what's in your 3D. It just takes in what you feed it. So when you're feeding it a very positive story, it has to take it and manifest it. But then your conscious mind is the one that's getting in the way. So your conscious mind really is the part that needs to be controlled. And you can speed all that up by doing things in SATs, because your conscious mind can't intervene. You can also do it through robotic affirmations, because robotic affirmations are just words you're repeating without your conscious mind really paying attention. You're doing it robotically on autopilot, essentially. So your conscious mind is not really focused into them. You're doing it as you're, let's say, doing daily tasks, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're driving, you're going about your day, and you're repeating those robotic affirmations. The third way is through subliminals, and I will also share a video about subliminals that is really very powerful. So all of these are ways in which you can take control of your conscious mind, because it is really the blocker when it comes to manifesting. Now, of course, you can have this assumption that I have full control over my conscious mind. My conscious mind is obedient and listens. My conscious mind easily takes a backseat whenever I want to manifest anything. So you can always have these empowering assumptions about your conscious mind. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please like, comment, and share, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.